Welcome back, everyone, to the channel. I have some more live war planning and attacks in this video. I didn't get the 6-pack. I got the 1 triple, so I'm going to walk you through that one. I got a 91% on my second hit. My Warden ended up getting picked off with the Seeking Air Mine, unfortunately, so I couldn't use his Warden ability. But let me walk you through the first hit on number 7 here, getting the triple. And if you guys enjoy these videos, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't already, you can subscribe down below. It definitely helps grow the channel, so all you gotta do is just press that subscribe button, and it's very easy just like that. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm going to hit number 7 here. It is going to be a fresh 11v11. And what do we look at in this base here? So let's go ahead and take a look. My first things that I want to identify is what type of attack strategy do I want to come in with? Well, I've been doing a lot of the Electrone, so I think I'm going to continue to try to practice that as much as I can on pretty much any of the bases. I kind of scouted some of them, and I'm looking at 7 here. And I see there's the sweeper that's right here. So these are the first things I look for. I look for the sweeper positioning. And how are the sweepers protecting the queen? So the sweepers are like this. So where could I come in on the base here to get this enemy queen and as much value as possible? Well, if I come in here, there's 2 air defenses that I could fight into. That could be difficult, plus a single, plus the CC that I would have to trigger fight first. So I don't think that's a good option. What I'm thinking is if I come around this way, no. Okay, I think we have a winner right there. So what I'm thinking that I can do is if I fly in this way, right, and I fly in this direction, and I pop in this area right here, I can then get the blimped balloons to go into the eagle. Well, how do I do that? I gotta somehow find a way to force the balloons to go this way. Okay, well, if I use my heroes right here on this edge, and I pick these defenses off, if I fly into the base like this, and the balloon pops right here in the clone spell, they'll go here. Obviously, they'll land on this expo, they'll land on this wizard tower, but then I think they'll go to the eagle right there. So that's what I'm planning to do. I'm going to use my heroes to take out these defenses here. I'm going to fly across the base right here, just barely missing. I want to drop as far left as possible. So let's see. I just want to barely miss this sweeper right here. So, and plus remember, even if you come in right here, since the blimp is a little wider, right? So at least the blimp is like this. Kind of around. So if you come into this area right this, I think the sweeper will still fight you. So you have to be careful. So even if you come at the edge, I think to be safe, you should just come a little more this way to protect yourself when you're flying in. So I'm going to use my heroes to try to remove this section right here. I'm going to fly in, definitely distract these defenses through here, get into the base just like this, pop in this area, and then the balloons and everything will go this way. And hopefully kill the queen. I'm also going to take a poison because I don't know what's in the CC. I could take a freeze, but I feel that since I'm coming at this angle and I'm going to come at the base right here, by the time, let's say, the E-Drag does get to the queen, we might need a poison spell. Let's say something comes out of that CC. So I'm going to give that a shot. And then if all of this goes down to plan, so all of this goes down, probably all this, probably all that, balloons will actually probably backtrack and take down that. Then where are the air defenses? Well, they're all like this. So what I'm going to do is if all this is down, eagle and all that, I'm going to fly in this as well. I'm going to fly at the base just like this with the Warden flying on air through the base just like that. And I'm going to come in with 2 hounds to see if I can overwhelm this base, pop the Warden ability towards the end, and try to get this base down. So wish me some luck. Hopefully I can get the 11v11 fresh 3-star. All right, so we have our army ready. As you can see, I do actually have 1 wizard and archer that I'm taking, and there's my poison. So what am I going to use the wizard for? Well, I'm going to see that I want to try to get my queen to get into this section right here to clear this as fast as possible. So I'm going to drop a wizard out here to see if I can clear that. There might be a Tesla there or somewhere in this section that might mess me up, but That's something that we're going to have to test for. So, I mean, we'll drop the wizard anyways to see if we can clear that. Then we're going to drop the king here. He's going to run this way. And once the king clears this, then I'll drop the queen. She'll start picking off this storage, but then once this goes down, she'll walk into here and start removing all of that. And then when this stuff is down, then I'm going to drop some balloons here to test. And then here, and then maybe also some right here. And then I'm going to fly the blimp into the base just like that from there. So, wish me luck. Hopefully I can get this fresh 11v11 3-star in the war against the Holy Cronut. So, here we go. And I believe we are ready. And, alright, so time to attack. Wish me luck. So, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Here we go. We are live. We got the blimp set. We got this. We got the wizard. And everything is set. Alright, so we got the poison. So let's go ahead and do the attack here. So we're going to drop the wizard on the outside just like that. So he's going to clear that. Very nice. So there is no troll stuff there. So that's good. And then we're going to drop the king right here. So then he's going to walk up. And then once he starts to remove these drills here, and then we'll drop the queen because we want her to go to the wizard tower as fast as possible. So that's looking good there. So now we're going to drop the queen. So the king is moving. We're going to hit his ability to get through all that. So that's looking good. Queen's going to step up. She's going to remove those defenses right there. And then so we're going to start to target this. Target that as well. And then we're going to fly in just like that. So in we go. We're flying into the base here. Queen's still moving. Let's see if we get the double clone rage. And then we get that going. Okay, so we do have the... did I kill the enemy queen? I do not know. So let's go and poison the CC. I think my queen ended up killing the enemy queen. Let's see where we go. Is this E-Dragon going to go to okay, so he does move to the eagle right there. So he's not going to get the eagle down. So I wish the balloons actually went there. But let's go ahead and fly anyway. So here we go. We're going to start the flight just like this. We're going to fly like that. Get these balloons down. The warden is going to go this way. The next lava hound like this, get some cleanup going, and then we're going to continue our flight around the base just like this. So there is a tornado trap right there, so we have to be cognizant of that. So we're going to keep flying. Where is the warden going to go? Okay, so he's locked onto or not the warden, the eagle locked onto that, and so we're going to haste him through the final section right there, and that is distracting. We do have a Tessa on the outside there, but we're got enough balloons to move through the space. They're gonna have to move their way through that section there, all the way to that Tessa at 3 o'clock. But we got 58 seconds. Is it gonna be enough time? Let's go ahead and continue to get our cleanup down. Hopefully we can get through this base. Okay, so that's good. So the pups are gonna move their way to the CC there. 44 seconds. Let's see if the wizard or warden can grab that troll Tessa. 39 seconds. I think we got enough time for that fresh 11v11. We took the poison in this case, and my queen ended up actually walking around grabbing the enemy queen. So that actually worked out better than I planned. 25 seconds, and that, my friends, should be the 11v11 fresh 3-star. So let's go ahead and watch that attack and see how it actually ended up getting the queen down. So it actually ended up working out. So let's go ahead and take a look again. All right, so here is the replay of the attack. So let's go ahead and walk through exactly what kind of value I did get with my heroes. So out come a baby dragon and a witch. So I did have a poison, but ended up not really needing it because my queen ended up walking around to get the enemy queen. So let's see. I did drop the wizard here, and he's going to create a nice funnel. There was no Tesla over here. There was a Tesla here and here, but it wasn't in range for the wizard to easily pick these buildings off to let my king run in. And then once the king got into this area, then I dropped the queen at this angle so that because if I dropped the queen here, she would have targeted these defenses next. So I dropped her here so that she can walk up and grab these defenses, and then also caused her to walk around, and she actually targeted, I believe, that sweeper next. So then you're going to see me at the same time. So I don't wait. I'm like, okay, my queen got the value. So I wasn't even really thinking about the queen getting into here. I didn't think she would get in there. I thought she was going to get picked off before that, but the king tanked long enough, and she was able to. So then I dropped some balloons here. I wanted these balloons to take this down and cause these guys to go to the core. But so I wasn't waiting, right? So I dropped those balloons to test, and then in comes the blimp right there. And then the queen goes around, and I wasn't even thinking or looking where my queen was. I just saw she was low health, so I popped her ability, and it just turned out that she was targeting the enemy queen right there. So then once I popped her ability, she took the queen out, and out came a baby dragon loon and a witch CC. So pop her ability, down the enemy queen goes, and then here it is. So I ended up the blimp ended up popping a little bit early right here, causing the balloons to go this way. If I did it a little bit deeper, then the balloons would have went to the wizard tower and probably to the eagle, and the eagle would have ended up going down. So then the E-Drag went to that wizard tower and actually ended up skipping onto that witch. I dropped the poison there to slow it down so it didn't kind of cause any problems. But the E-Drag then moves to the eagle there. It gets picked off. I thought maybe if the eagle or the E-Drag can take down the eagle, that's why I wasn't starting my attack. Otherwise, I could have probably started it because that could have been tanking. So that was one thing that I probably should have done, is start the attack way before, because the E-Drag was tanking for this expo there. So I lost that tanking because I started late. But now in comes the balloons and the lava hound. You see the one hound right here pops and activates that tornado trap. So that tornado trap is actually not going to do much because it's going to disappear before my balloons get there. So then I drop some more haste to push things around, and then you're going to see me save some balloons for this wizard tower on that side. And then you're going to see me also pop the warden ability because I wanted to send these balloons into that area. So boom, I popped it. I really wanted to protect these guys as they push their way through the edge of that base there. And I was able to overwhelm it. There was 4 air defenses still up on the board, and only had 2 lava hounds. So this strategy is so strong and getting it done. And then there was the Tesla at 3 o'clock, which we were able to get in just a matter of cleanup at this point. So it ended up working better to plan with our heroes. Didn't expect to get the enemy queen, but we ended up getting her. I think we still would have been able to kill the queen with my Electrone. The E-Drag would have went to her. Definitely would have had the poison to slow her down. The E-Drag would have been under the rage spell, so I don't believe that would have been a problem. And so that's going to wrap up this video here today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe down below to keep following the channel to get notifications. Also, if you press that bell button down there, for when I do upload the next video. So I hope to see you guys next time. Carbonfin signing out. Peace.